everybody. It's Patty here with Patty Stitches. Today is June the 8th, 2026, and this is episode 352. On today's show, I have a new start and I have whips, so sit back and relax. Grab your beverage of choice. I'm doing water today. Your craft of choice, and let's chat. So how was everybody's week? Mine was really good. It finally did hit up into the 70s. It got to, I think, 75, which was very nice. And then today, it's rainy and in the 60s. So, yeah, it didn't last very long. In fact, it's supposed to get down to the high 50s later this week. But we shall see. Sorry, the shirt. What else has been going on? Friday, I did go to knitting, had a really great time. Again, there was only 3 of us. So, yeah, it was a small group, but it was a nice group. We had some really nice conversations, and we were very happy. Anything else? Littles are still busy, having fun doing what they're doing. So, yeah, I'm very happy for them. Other than that, that's about all I did last week. So, shall we get on with stitching? I think so. So, I finished up Mania. And then June 1st, I have my monthly new start. And I picked Birds of a Feather. And this is Lost Spirits. I really like this one. This one's going to be so much fun to have. I am stitching this on 30, I think it's 30 count. Let me double check that just a second. This is 30 count Wicked Woods by Primitive Hair. I knew it was in there somewhere. Using the called for Weeks Dye Works. And what I really liked about this is that it's printed, and I counted and counted to make sure this is as wide as it's going to be. So there's going to be a lot of fabric, but I'm okay with that because it'll work. And it should go all the way down to the in between the pumpkin and the greenery on the bottom. So that whole thing should fit in there. But I think it's going to be okay because I might, if I get this framed, pull it in a little bit so that it won't look so strange having just that in the center. But I think it'll be okay, especially as it's getting down towards the bottom. But I got a lot accomplished on that. So I'm very happy about that. If you'd like to know what it says, Lost Spirits do not embody me on the night of All Hallows Eve. And it has the date. So, yeah. So I got the words, Lost Spirits do not. So, yeah. I like it. It's so much fun. That was a fun stitch. And it was fast. Very, very fast. Okay. Then I pulled from the stash Trick or Treat by Cottage Garden Samplings. And if you recall, I finished all the frames. So all the frames are done on this already last year. So I'm just going to be working on the centers. And this is on 40 count Oaken Newcastle by Picture This Plus. And I had the pumpkin. I finished the pumpkin because I think he didn't have much done on him. So the inside of the pumpkin. And then I went and I'm doing the ravens or crows. But to me, they're ravens because I live in Alaska. So that's what I accomplished on this one. I'm very happy. I'm going to keep it in this frame because I want to work on this once or twice a month, I think. Just so I can get a good jump on it. But yeah, that pumpkin turned out super cute. Super, super cute. So I'll show you again where I'm at. I am working on these. I'm right here. So, yay! Fun, fun, fun. Okay. Then I pulled out an oldie, and this one is the Hawthorne Hill Sampler by Rosewood Manor. I am stitching this one on 28 count gingerbread by Picture This Plus. It's so hard to see because that's such a dark fabric and colors, but I'm really liking this a lot. Okay. And I worked on over here. So this section is new and that is new. So I'll show you where I'm at on it. And then a close-up of what I worked on. So, and this is also using the called for floss, I believe. Yes, and this is all, let's see, and this one's all Weeks Dye Works as well. So, very, very fun stitch. I'll put that one on later. I'll put that one away later. There we go. All right, then I went ahead and pulled out Miss Prim because I really want to get Miss Prim done for Halloween. And this is the Skull Garden, and I am working on skulls behind the fence. So I'm working on that one. And I do believe I have enough fabric to do all three if I wanted to, but I probably won't. Okay, this is the one I want. Okay. And I got a lot accomplished. I was very happy because it seemed like it was taking forever, but this last time, I don't know, I just went crazy with it. So I finished this guy, including the fence. So he was there, but the bottom of him wasn't. So that, and then I did this guy. I mean, I did a lot. So I've got, I think, 2 more skeleton guys to go. So I really did quite a bit of this. Okay, and I do want to show you that this is 32 Camp Prairie Land by Atomic Ranch, and it calls for 30 count cappuccino. So my 32 count, and it is saying that the beige color, oh no, I'm sorry, the onyx you should use 2 skeins, which is the black, and I have 2 skeins. So this is the first skein, and I am using, I think this is 2. Yeah, I'm using 2/2 on a 32 count. So I haven't started the second skein of onyx, but that's what I have left of the first skein. And I have, okay, and I have this much more to go. Just these, oh, it's upside down? No, sorry, thought it was upside down. I just have those 2 guys to go. And the second one is the only one that has a different, oh, there's a beige. I don't see where the beige is. Oh, never mind, I see it. I'm using carrot instead of beige for the second one, but, or the first one, never mind. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. So I have that much more to go. Then it will be done. Okay. Sorry, I don't know why I'm so rattled today. I don't know what's going on. Something is, but I'm not sure. Okay, and then I worked on my Modern Folk Embroidery Stitch Along, which is Little Acorns. I'm stitching this one on 36 count Winter Brew by R&R. And I am working on the June pattern. June part of it. And I did work on this, I worked on it Friday and then a little bit on Saturday. So all of this section is new right here. And so I've got several more of these big leaves. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4 more of those big leaves. And there is some back stitching in here, so I will pull that up and look at it. And then I have a half section to go on to this side. Over here will be the half of this, and that's the last of the June. So I did a lot. I had a really good stitching day on Friday, and then I just wanted to start the leaves because they take the longest to do. So, because I'll have to look. I think I have next Friday, and then after that, the 2 other Fridays is what I have scheduled for the half. So I should be able to keep up with that, or a Saturday. Okay, and the last thing I worked on is my full coverage, and this month it's going to be Once Upon a Fairy Tale, charted by Heaven and Earth, artwork by Amy Stewart. And this one is the big one, and this one I am stitching it on 25 count easy guide 1/1 using the called for DMC, which I got this as a kit. Okay, and this is where I'm at. I just got a little bit more of that first page, and then the first page is done. And look at that owl. That owl is kind of, the colors in that owl do not make any sense to me in the eye, with my eyes, but looking through the camera lens like this, it's not bad. Not bad at all. So I'm going to pull it back. Yeah. So I'm going to be continuing working on this one until it's done, until that page is done. And then I'll see where I'm at after that. Still working on the Threadwalker Saga. I'm still in the 700s row. I'm on the last one though, and then I do the Beating of the Monster, and then I will start on 800. And it's taking a long time now to get through these because I'm not stitching as much at night. So yeah, let's see, Saturday. Did I work on that Saturday? I may not have worked on that Saturday, but I did work on it on Sunday. So yeah, it's just taking me a while. Looking around, I really don't have anything else to talk to you guys about. So I've already pulled what I'm working on today, and I will just pull as I go. And if I have to be out of the house, then it'll just be a nighttime stitch. So I'm not sure. Like I've said a couple of times, June is up in the air. So I hope that you are all staying safe, healthy, and happy. And I hope that whatever you craft it to your heart's content. And I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.